Hey everyone, this is Randy from BibleBuyingGuide.com. Today I'm taking a look at the personal size New Testament in New King James in brown Leathersoft from Thomas Nelson. They sent this in exchange for an honest review, and this is not the review. This is my unboxing. I've not looked at this yet. So this is my unboxing and first impressions, and then the review will be a written review at BibleBuyingGuide.com. So let's get into it. It has the New King James translator's notes, the Words of Christ in red, easy to read, 2-column typesetting, 9.5 New King James Comfort Print typeface. So let's just take a look. It comes with a slipcase. That's just a paper cardboard slipcase, so it's nothing special there, but that looks good. I like the look of that. That looks like leather. It's leather soft, but still, that looks good. I like the different types of material here. I like that a lot. Perimeter stitching. There's the spine. Yeah, that looks really good. Quick look at the size of this thing. See, 5 3/4 by 8 7/8 by, let's see, 5/8. I'm going to call that 5/8. A little bit difficult to see. And then you can see here we have the gold gilt. There's a red ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to have to separate the pages. That's going to be a little bit of work there. I like that dark, that burgundy. That looks good. That ribbon looks nice. So let's see. We got grams. Let's take that over to ounces. Pounds and ounces. That's what I like. So we have 12.1 ounces. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like the look of that. That paper is a little bit rough. It's opaque. I definitely would not call this a premium paper by any means at all. It's really thick, but it has a rough texture. I'm not sure of the thickness. It's probably 36 or more. But it's not a premium. So it's a really rough feeling. I love that red though. That red is pretty. So it looks like we have double column, verse by verse. I'm not sure if it said that on the back here. It just says double 2-column typesetting. But it is a verse by verse. But it looks good. It still has the poetry, which I like. I prefer. Has the section headings. There's the footnotes in the footer. Let's look at here in the front. We got the paper liner. That's going to try to close, but that'll have to be broken in a little bit. Printed in India. So this is so thin that it is going to have some work before that will stay open. Usually to separate the pages, I usually start with the corners. This one's not going to be too bad. That's not bad. And I usually try to open it like this. It's got a lot of extra space there in the inner margin, so that brings the text out on the flat part of the page. I like that. Let's see if we can see how much margin space we've got here. A little over a 1/2 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 on the outer margin, and a 1/2 inch in the inner margin. Looks like we got some on the bottom also. 1/2 inch on the bottom. So yeah, there's a little bit of space for notes if you wanted it. So we'll need to break in to stay open, but it is sewn. I see the stitching right there. That's very opaque. That's extremely opaque. I love that red. That's a good dark red. This is a good addition. So here we have a letter. You can tell by its formatting. This is a good addition just for carrying around and reading. I like that. You don't always need to carry all of it with you. I recommend having all of it and reading all of it and studying all of it, but you don't always have to carry all of it with you. So in the back, we just have a couple of pages that you can write on. And then that's it. So no maps or anything like that. No other charts or anything. Yeah, this looks good. That's dark. I like that. A lot of good white space in there, or negative space. That's good. I think this would be good paper for marking. Just about any kind of pen or marker would work well for this. It'd be good for that. So I'm actually going to read the New Testament through in several different translations next year, and I'm going to use this one, I think, as one of my read-throughs. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Good clean text. I'm not sure if the show-through looks worse on the camera or not. Maybe a little bit. It might look a little worse on the camera than it does to my eye. But that looks pretty good. It does look like it has line matching. That is a good large font. I like that. So that is my first look at the New Testament in New King James, personal size New Testament in 9.5 font. That's a good size. I like that. I like that a lot. That'd be easy to carry around and read. So I'll place links in the notes. You can make a purchase if you're interested. Also, I will place links to the written review when I finish the written review. So I'll use this for a little while, for a few weeks probably, before I come back for the full review. But this is just my first impressions. Might take a little bit of work to get it to stay open completely in the front and back, but it seems to be okay. In Hebrews, it's wanting to close. So thin, that makes it light. There's not a lot of weight pushing on the cover, but we'll see. So my thanks to Thomas Nelson for supplying this in exchange for an honest review. Thanks for watching.